Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in. So if you've been struggling with your chipping game or just not getting the kind of consistency that you want around the greens, I might actually have something that could help you. I recently picked up these Fumi chippers. They come in 45, 55 and 60-degree lofts. And I've been practicing with them for almost 2 months now. And most of this testing has been done in my backyard in the on the net and the mat. But I've also taken these two of them at least. I think I've taken them out for a few 9 holes and one 18 hole rounds. So I bought these from Temu for around $55 each, which I think is a really good deal considering how solid they feel and how well it's made, and also how well they perform. Now, before I get into this review, these Fumi chippers basically are knockoffs of the Maisel chippers, which themselves are modeled after another club that's called the Square Strike Wedge. So that club became a really popular many years ago, making the short game a lot easier. So you could say this little club out here is a knockoff of a knockoff. Maybe that's not a bad thing because if they perform well and they cost a fraction of the price, then that's a win as far as I'm concerned. So let's go over the design, feel, and the grip. The first thing you'll notice is how upright these chippers stand. All the 45, 55, and 60-degree versions, they sit at a 70-degree lie angle. They are all 35 inches long, giving them a putter-like setup. So when you compare these to your regular pitching wedge, sand wedge, or gap wedge, you'll notice right away how different the stance is. You're standing more upright and your hands are closer to your body. It really does feel like you're putting, not chipping. So these club heads are noticeably heavier than your standard irons. And that's actually a good thing. That extra weight is supposed to help you feel the swing better and lets you hit through the ball more smoothly. Some YouTubers that I've watched on YouTube have mentioned this too, that the heavier head helps control the distance and contact, especially for us newer golfers. So the grip on these clubs, they feel a little thinner than standard, but they're still comfortable and they are non-slip. But I will be eventually replacing mine with mid-sized grips just so that they match the rest of my clubs. So most of my testing has been in the backyard, but I've also taken the 45 degree and the 55 degrees chippers to the driving range and out for a few rounds. So I'm going to be posting, so you'll see some B-roll of me chipping around the greens and from bunkers. Now, even though the shots look smooth and controlled in the clips, I can honestly say I wouldn't be able to pull off those same shots with a regular sand wedge, a gap wedge, or even a pitching wedge. These chippers make it simple. You just set it up like a putter, take a short stroke, and the ball pops up nicely. As for the bunker shots, yeah, I haven't had much luck with them. But to be fair, I only took around maybe 40 shots, and I was still swinging them like a putter rather than using the proper bunker technique. That's one of the main reasons why I also decided to order the 60-degree chipper, which just arrived. I'll be testing it soon, specifically in bunker situations, and sharing those results in possibly upcoming follow-up video. When it comes to full swings, that's where these clubs feel a little bit odd for me. Because the head is so heavy, it almost feels like you're trying to take a full swing with your putter. Not exactly uncomfortable, but definitely different. The impact doesn't feel the same, and you don't get that same crisp feedback as you would from a normal iron. So for me, I'd say these chippers are best used for chipping or half swings, not full shots. Keep them for those 80 yards and under situations. That's where I think they will shine. So if you're someone who struggles with your chipping or you just don't have the confidence around the greens, I highly recommend giving these chippers a try. As a high handicap golfer myself, I can say that these have genuinely helped me. So when a pro says a chipper is good, that's one thing. But when someone like me, who's had trouble with their short game, can actually see consistent improvement, I think that says a lot. Also, there are a lot of different chippers out there, from the Square Strike to Maisel and even big brand versions. But if you're looking for something that performs just as well, or maybe even better, for a much lower price, then these Fumi chippers are definitely worth checking out. Okay guys, so that's my review of the Fumi chippers, the 45, 55 and 60-degree chippers. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more reviews, tips and updates. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.